Alright, let's rock.
Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least.
What? What do you mean quest updated? You said come see me when you're ready, and I was ready. What does that mean? There is time to finish any business remaining in Kirkwall before the expedition. Okay, I'm just gonna talk to him again.
Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least.
So how do we actually leave? I don't understand. Okay, let's go to the journal. Finish tasks in Kirkwall while Bartrand makes preparations for the expedition. Bartrand's been paid. You're now a full partner in the Deep Roads expansion. Grey Warden maps have been given to Bartrand. He's still making preparations. Well, what more do you want me to do? Is there something that has... There's no more main plot things... I can't follow up on this. This is Act of Mercy is a... supposedly a main quest. Hasn't arrived at the gallows. Can't be followed up on. Christian RPG says a day and night cycle, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's not technically a cycle. You go, you leave the maps, and you choose day or night, and then come back. So, but maybe I need to be here at night. Maybe. I could try that. Let me just try leaving the area and see what quest icons show up for different locations. I might go to the gallows anyway, because that one rumor thing references these mages haven't reached the gallows yet. So maybe even though it says it can't be followed up on yet, maybe if I go around talking to folks at the gallows, I can get that quest to trigger or something. Yeah, there's nothing... There's no indications that... Right, the Wounded Coast. Why is that flashing? Why is that flashing? Okay, I'm going to the Wounded Coast. I don't know why this is flashing. I'm gonna go check it out. What the...
That hurt like mad. You could have just stopped me, Blondie.
Alright, nothing. Oh, something sparkly down here. Oh, a couple sparklies.
Water. Pretty exciting, I know.
Huh. Okay, well, there's some of the map I haven't filled out yet.
Why is it nobody ever see us?
Okay. Well, hey, I'm earning XP, so that's not a bad thing. Okay, so maybe down southwest. There's a little touch left I could reveal northwest, but it's more likely something... Oh, I guess there's a little touch northeast as well. Alright, well, let's hit the southwest first. It is interesting to me, you know, how... I mean, I'm not...
Grab something.
I'm not a big old, like, graphics snob type person. I certainly appreciate updated graphics, cutting edge stuff. But I'm kind of grateful that I'm not like that's not a huge part of like why I go to play games, because it means that revisiting games I can often do. Yes, this is getting some up-reses and stuff, so there is a limit. Would I play this without those things? I think I might. In this whole process of streaming to get ready for, in part to get ready for Veilguard and stuff. But I mean, I feel like if it represents the vibe of the world, the fidelity, the details aren't as important to me. What's the tonal vibe of the visuals?
Anything to say about it?
You should never have.
Oh, let's see. I passed an opportunity to go further south back there. Alright, here we go. Come on, something. Help me out here. Oh, how much you want to bet on another trip here, that's an entrance to a dungeon. Come on, something. Give me that quest I'm looking for.
It's about time.
Oh, jeez. He was doing, like, damage over time to me. That was nuts.
Anyone need healing?
Alright. We're good. Yeah, I think it's just having... Well, he's still only at 19, right? I never did get Isabella in the party. Let's see if this one's locked. Man. Okay. Let's see here. Christian RPG Gamer says, I looked up to start, and you must complete the following quest: Tranquility, Wayward Son, Enemies Among Us, Friend in the Guard, Long Way Home, Act of Mercy, Black Powder, Promise, Shepherding Wolves. I think I've done all of those except for, because I found a similar list somewhere. Yeah, Wayward Son I haven't done yet. Did you have Friends in Low Places on there? Oh, you have Friends in the Guard on there. I have that one done. Act of Mercy, I haven't done. So, yeah, it's just a matter of figuring out, okay, how do you get those done? When they're not showing up, when they're not presenting themselves to you. You would think main quests. 18 months. 18 months on this one. Well, they're giving me an out. I might just take it. I might just take it and then, like, just look up a walkthrough for the individual quests that I have left. So, yeah, I don't know why you are pulsating, Wounded Coast. Red Blossom Special, no. Unbidden Rescue, no. Red Blossom Special, no. It does say Wayward Son there, so let me go take care of that one. Yeah, I guess... Let's see, is it on the map, though? Come on, what's this? I don't want to walk up and start a quest I don't need to do. Ah, come on, work with me here. Jeez Louise. Oh, there it is, Wayward Son. Okay, so...
Walk in peace. Hey there, lovely.
Thanks for the offer of showing you the quest and log, Christian RPG Gamer. If I may take you up on it. Right now I got a lead, so
You won't go to
try
the
this.
willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam will do
All right, shut it!
find your son. I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
Sounds like your son's dead meat.
You won't be able to protect your son from the Templars alone.
I have done all I can to protect him. I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Have no fear, I will bring an end to him.
When I find him, it's my decision whether he is safer in the Circle or eliminated.
No, please don't hurt him. He's just a boy. Talk to him. I know you'll see.
I doubt it.
He just needs to be protected from himself. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are two places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered. And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently returned from Antiva. He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Yes, well, don't hold your breath.
I'll ask around, but no guarantees.
We'll find him before the Templars. Don't trust them to have your son's best interest.
Anders, shut it! You don't speak for me!
And Wesley was a Templar. They're not all fanatics to be feared. Thank you. It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Good to see you again, my dear.
My cousin said he might have a job for you. But you should know.
Let's see. Okay, so we probably need to leave to figure out where we're going next.
Speak with him soon.
Oops, wrong way. This way, I think. man, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to go to Gamlen's house. Like to get rid of what's his dude. All right, she's in, and Anders is in. Now where are we going? No. Wait, does the flashy thing mean that's where I am? That can't be right. Ugh, I don't understand. Alright, let's see what we got. Red Blossom Special. Oh, was Wayward Son here and I just missed it? Maybe it was. Okay. Alright, back to Lowtown. That's Dark Epiphany. Oh, there's Wayward Son. Okay.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I. Because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
Alright, shut it!
To use that one.
Greetings, Sarah. You look like a man who'd be interested in the finest Antivan steel to grace his hand. I bring only the best northern merchandise to the free market.
Yes, I'm looking for Fainriel.
Actually, I'm more interested in your son.
Son? I have never had that privilege, Sarah. My poor wife, she's back in Antiva and cannot see me often with my travels.
That's the best you can do with a guard staring you in the face.
Let us not ruin the day with such weighty thoughts. Perhaps I could show you my silks.
Your silence will kill him.
Fine. Hold your tongue. It's on your head if Fainriel dies.
The boy is a mage of elven blood. Do you wonder I fear for him?
Well, let's see here. Not as helpful as I would have liked.
Thrask in the Gallows Courtyard, Vincento in the Lowtown Market during the day. Thrask in the Gallows Courtyard. Alright. Gallows Courtyard, okay. Alright then. To the gallows we go. Oh, a little side quest to pick up while I'm here.
It's not so bad here.
Are you the Templar who's pursuing the boy Fainriel?
I did not realize his name was known so widely. Are you a friend of his?
Sounds like the boy's a menace.
An untrained mage cannot be set loose on innocent people.
They always think of us as the enemy. But it is the mages themselves who are protected most by the Circle and its rituals. If we do not find Fainriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Tell me now.
Don't lie to me. I can see you're holding something back.
You win no friends with that tone. But perhaps it is in the lad's best interest to have another defender right now. There is a Templar, former Templar, by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainriel went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I have seen him at night, near the entrance to Darktown.
Ah, yes. And to Darktown we go after we check in on this opportunity.
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help.
Get on with it!
Talk.
All business. I like you. It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new
I'm
creations.
in.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Sirrah.
I am glad to stand here day after day.
Alright, so it was off to Darktown, I think? Oh, loitering the lower reaches of Lowtown at night. Okay. Got it.
About the circle like it's a prison. It's no different than anywhere.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, here we go.
You there! Speak up! Be useful!
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now. There's not much I can do for you.
Better tell me what you know.
You don't cooperate, and the Templars will know you're helping rogue mages.
Rogue? Is that what you should be called, just for wanting to live like a person, not a beast? Wish I could do more, but I need coin to live, and your lad Fainreal didn't have any.
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
If he's dead, then so are you.
If Fainreal's not in one piece when I find him, I'm coming after you next.
Rayner in, friend. Was just trying to do the lad a good turn. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to Dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
The docks, then, eh? Yes. Yes. What was I laughing about?
Someone at the door.
There's nothing like that slaughter! Nasty. Oh! There! Yes, well, Isabella, disarm traps.
It's done. You happy now?
I am content.
Not going to happen.
Isabella, be useful.
Only that will possible.
hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone?
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
Yes, but I do. Just one moment now! And again! Isabella traps! Foolish girl!
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was? We should see if there's anything hidden. To identify her.
Father, I know the sacrifices you made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. Oh, let's see here. So this, okay, gotcha. So this is a boy who wants to live as a woman. This is pretty early on for them to be doing a transgender thing. Trying to remember when this game came out. I would certainly expect that a lot more today. But my aging eyes cannot
look upon the small print of the back of this box, and so it shall remain a mystery.
Anybody in chat want to look up when Dragon Age 2 came out? Or maybe I'm mistaken. I just, somewhere along the way, I thought this was a boy. Maybe I just assumed that from the sound of... Well, Olivia... Oh, hang on, I'm confused. This woman is not the person we're looking for, right? See, it seems like the main thing here is as a mage. Like, that's the thing. It's oddly freeing to write the word. Like, that's the big thing. That's the big contested thing. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia. Which, of course, I think when you go this route, I think it's so much more universal and can speak to so many different types of people that feel like the life they want to live is that's being criticized by others, you know. I mean, that this can apply to people that are choosing different career paths that their parents don't like. There's a whole lot of that. I think that's maybe more that's a big thing in Indian culture, but I think it can be maybe in Japanese culture too, like honoring your family, and that can affect the career path you choose. So I mean, it could be related to that. It could be related to religious or philosophical convictions. That's what the X-Men was so great about. And then at some point, with these kinds of stories that would use these kinds of metaphors that could speak to all these different things, at some point it started really zeroing in and say, you know what, we're just exclusively going to focus on taking the metaphor out or limiting the metaphor a whole bunch, so that it's more about specifically the gay experience or the now more recently the transgender experience. And it would seem to me that it would behoove the writers to keep it more general, so that the largest number of people who maybe feel like they're judged or criticized for their path in life, what they feel drawn to, could all resonate with that. All right, March 8th, 2011. Okay, so, but like I said, in this kind of like taking a look at this again, that might be not what we're dealing with here. Let's see if anybody reacts to this. No, nobody's talking about it. Let me look at the quest log. I think she's just some woman that got a cutscene along the way. She's not that special. Find Danzig the Slaver in Darktown. Well, it's been updated, so maybe we're going... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But we're leaving for Darktown, it looks like, so off we go to do that. I know that in Dragon Age Inquisition, there was a transgender thing going on with one of the... I don't even think it was a party member, but it was a side character that you interact with. Let's see, it was Darktown, they said, right? Okay, off to Darktown. Yeah, see, the quest log here, I don't get... All I get is this most recent thing, right? And what I want is more like a log of like, okay, remind me of what this whole quest was about, what this whole story is about. It's just one more way that this game just does not seem... It's shying away from like RPG-type elements. Because you would get, I think, in Dragon Age Origins, certainly a more lengthy description, but I think also like a log of like every point in the quest where you got kind of a description of what to do next, that was kept in this log that you could go and review and remind yourself of what this quest had been about. Right now, if I take a break for 2 months and come back to this game, like Wayward Son, find Danzig. Okay, I guess I'll go find some dude named Danzig, you know. Let's see, Christian RPG Gamer says, this game is almost prophetic when it comes to politics and taking things to an extreme. Maybe. Jury's still out. I'm not sure if I'm understanding this quest the way it's intended to be. I would definitely say that that's true if this does turn out to be like a transgender thing as well. We'll see here. Alright, Danzig.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
Well, it looks like we're still looking for Fenriel. I'm not saying Olivia at this point, so right now I'm thinking they are two distinct characters.
Give me Fenriel!
The boy you bought from Captain Rayner. Where is he?
Feisty don't get you a better price. Shut this buck up.
So now I'm just confused why that lady got a cutscene and treated special. Maybe that's the beginning of a side quest or something? I'm very confused.
What did...
Make her take you! This is my favorite
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fenrir.
Yeah, it really seems like we're talking about a different character. But that just shows kind of like how I've become a little bit more calibrated by entertainment and themes and stuff and plot lines today. That, I guess that would be a form of maybe eisegesis, like I'm bringing... This is what you don't want to do with the Bible. You don't want to bring to the Bible your own thoughts and kind of look for them and interpret the Bible that way. You want to start with the text itself. Try not to bring your own ideas to it and see what the text itself says. So that's a little bit of eisegesis, maybe arguably, that I slipped into there, but it is interesting. Okay, let's see.
The gods.
Okay, cool. So I was mistaken before, or about my theory that they weren't showing us the locked symbol on locked chests anymore, as long as you have somebody with a high enough rogue ability. So good. I now feel validated in leaving Varric behind and bringing what's-her-face along. Alright, so rescue Fenrir from a cave on the Wounded Coast. So the quests aren't super interesting. It's a lot of run here, fight this battle after a brief cutscene, and then go to this place, and then fight another battle, and then you got a cutscene. Wounded Coast it was, right? Pretty sure. Here we go. Hey, maybe it's that cave we passed before. And I was like, I'll bet on another visit there's... Let's see. Yeah, Gabriel Stinson says, Dragon Age 2 is all about the mistreatment of mages. Some people hide that they are mages. Yeah, I think they certainly are leaning into that a whole lot more. That's right, and I think that one of your party members, Anders, is pretty central to the climax, if I remember correctly. So yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's, like I said earlier, that's a great way to handle it, you know. That's a great way to just open up that metaphor to all different kinds of applications. I think this is it. This is totally it, dang it. Okay.
Let's find this boy and get out of here. I grow weary of this task. I grow weary of these stairs getting stuck to me.
Now
Watch
we
it!
fight!
Yeah, here we are. Where did he go?
I think that dude teleported.
Isabella!
Alright, what do we got here? +9 health. Anybody else want this one? Nah. What do we got here? +4 mana or stamina. Nope. How about these? Oh! That definitely looks better. How about this one? It's better than the Heartbreaker. Can we unequip that and then go in and we equip this this 17? Wait, isn't she dual wielding daggers? What's going on here? I thought she was dual wielding. Oh, offhand weapon. There's the button on the bottom there. Okay. So this primary weapon, this will be offhand weapon equipped. There we go. Oh man, her damage output should be greatly enhanced now. That's the kind of thing I want to see. Alright, we haven't done a little save in a while. Let's do a little save here. Oh, no, I don't want to be here.
I am Elderast.
Oh, ring. I really wish that they would let me examine it while I'm about to pick it up, so I don't have to dive into these menus and like go over here, go down here. Fire damage, huh? Anybody else? Is he even using fire spells? You know what? Let's go ahead and... let's give it to him. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Alright. Another ring. Just let me look at it. Let me just look at it. All you gotta put is the X button there. Let me look at it. +2... oh, no. Nope.
Who are you fools?
Take one more step.
Okay.
I'll take that chance.
Damnation! You're no good to me as a corpse. Get down.
Here we go.
That's like an option I never would choose in a normal playthrough. Let's see. Here we go.
What the devil? Where did all these fools come from? Teleported again.
Over already? What a pity.
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
I'm never wrong.
That was supposed to be a joke. Elderast meant that.
Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
Yes, well, she's right. Better to get rid of you.
You belong in the Circle of Magi.
Well, I'm not going. I was trying to get to the Dalish. They won't be afraid of my magic.
You're a sorry excuse for a mage.
Elf, human, the only thing that matters is the demons.
Look, I'm not completely ignorant. I know why they lock mages up. I've heard the demons
Have you
whisper.
now?
But the Dalish, they've been working magic well before humans were in these lands. Surely the Keeper can train my magic, as well as a bunch of Templars.
Keeper trains him, keeps him safe from demons. No one gets locked up. Sounds like a winning plan.
Oh man, she's a mess.
Whether they would is another matter in...
Oh yeah, I think she has something on her new dagger that I equipped called like Messy Kill. Well, I don't know. The shield lady looks pretty messy too.
Go to the circle, as one day I will rule it anyway.
I was hired to bring you to the Circle, and that's where you're going.
I saw what you did to those Tevinters. I cannot hope to fight you. Fine. Go and get your blood money. Tell my mother she won. But she'll be the only one I don't miss when they lock me away.
So, who's going to tell Mother, dearest? She must be just dying to hear what happened.
One thing that I'm not real excited about is in what I've seen about Veilguard, is that it looks like the dialogue system, if I remember correctly, maybe I'm misremembering this, but I seem to remember that the dialogue system basically looks like this, you know? Still these minimal options, very few to choose from. You got a voiced protagonist. I do seem to remember that. So it just looks like the gameplay might be something I enjoy, but as a role-playing game, I think it looks like it'll fall short in significant respects. But adjusting my expectations, it might still really be a game I enjoy. It's just not one that I would think of as like a role-playing game, you know. Lowtown. Okay, so that's what we're off to next. Oh, did I just pick up some bit of equipment I was going to look at too? Maybe. No, or not. Okay. All right. This is my exit? There we go. Oh, but they won't take me to the main map. That's where I really want to go, is the main map. Good grief, bit of a walk, isn't it? Alright. Unless they don't let me fast travel just from... wait. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, nope. Alright, look at that. Just a little over 2 hours left in this 6-hour stream.
Are you all keeping up? Good.
I believe it was Lowtown, right? Here we go. And up there in the... Yep. Yep.
Where are you going, darling?
Yes, Mother.
Fainriel's at the circle. Pay up.
He may never forgive me for sending him there. I'd rather him alive and furious than dead and buried. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it.
Your thanks are useless. Is it magical? Ah, yes, does have some magical properties. Very good.
Oh, +1 to her cunning. Yeah, definitely want to have that on her. Good deal. +14 attack. Anything better than that? +14? No. Nope, she's got a good ring setup. Alright. Act of Mercy. I'm pretty sure... So we just finished Wayward Son. So the two quests I haven't done that are on my main quest list would be Act of Mercy and Friends in Low Places. So Act of Mercy, I guess I could go to the gallows and just kind of start snooping around there. Right now it's just a rumor, it's not anything I can do anything about. But the Friends in Low Places... Let me see, let me just double check, make sure I haven't completed that. A friend in the guard. That's different. Oh! I have completed friends in low places. Fantastic. Great. So just Act of Mercy. I just gotta figure that one out. And right now that just means... oops. Let's hit the gallows and see if I can get anything there. Yeah, the story I'm not finding, I mean, like, I am not finding compelling. All these things that are being considered, like, main story stuff, I guess maybe to Gabriel's observation about this mostly being about the mistreatment of mages, maybe all of these are going to tie in later, and a lot of them have themes that are going to be relevant to where things are going, but... You know, because that one was about a young mage that was losing control of his powers, having to figure out where to go, what to do, that kind of stuff. Mom trying to figure out what to do with him. So, I mean, I see that, but I mean, it's connected to the theme, but I don't feel a connection to the story and, like, what the Hawks are really about. What, you know, the story does not feel near as focused and giving me a reason to, like, want to progress it. It's just a lot of stuff that I'm doing. All right, gallows, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me check my journal one more time. Yeah, supposed to have arrived at the gallows. Okay. Okay, boy, this is the hottest part of the day / evening here in Arizona from 7 to 8 because we're on a time of use system to save on our electric bill, and it becomes a lot less expensive to run the air conditioning starting at 8 p.m. every night. And this is... so we try to, like, get it pretty cold earlier in the day so that it'll kind of last. That's kind of like how these time of use plans work. Try to get it really nice and cool while it's cheap, and that's all before... I think 2 p.m. And then from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m., that's the more expensive time, so we really dial back the air conditioning usage. And it's all running on like a system and a timer that does all this for us. But man, right about here, this is where I would really crank my fan in my office. But if I do that, it's going to start interfering with the microphone, even though I have the pop guard here straight up trying to interfere with the fan blowing on it. If I turn it up anymore, I think it'll interfere with the audio. So this is the part of the stream where I just kind of get hot and sweaty. I've already been feeling it. My back is getting pretty moist. All right, Gallows. Let's do a little save here. And I don't think I'm going to see a marker for it. Yeah, I sure don't. Luckily, it's not huge, so I'll just start snooping around, I guess.
It's not so bad here.
See what conversationalists I can potentially interact with.
I heard blood mages took Karen. Blasted rogues think they own the place.
I'm certain that Karen was discharged for good reason.
Karen was cast out of the Order. No one will tell us why.
Karen discharged? But he's done nothing wrong.
The first enchanter does not wish me to sell merchandise. He says I am too honest.
You there!
This is all I feared. They know nothing of how to stop my nightmares save by destroying my mind. If I don't get better soon, I shall be made tranquil.
Yes, yes, but I will be fine. Goodbye.
Don't worry. We've got everything under control.
Okay, just a codex entry, dang it. Alright, I'll be looking up a walkthrough pretty soon here. Codex.
Don't get stabbed again.
Okay. Alright, and that's that. So, Act of Mercy.
We get out the otherworldly metatexts to see what lies in our future. Dragon Age 2 Act of Mercy. Walk through.
All right. So let's see here. Okay. It's getting long enough in the day. I've been looking at this screen for 4 hours. Time to get out the reading glasses. Man. Oh, these headphones do not work well with my reading glasses. Let's see here. Okay. Stop it. All these ads and crap. Okay. Hawk will find this quest on the writing desk in Gamlen's house at some point after completing the quest Wayward Son. Okay. There we go. Writing desk back home. That was easy. Oh, look at that. There's even like a, just now, this little letter thing popped up. But I mean, I wouldn't have known that's part of a main quest. So, yeah, the whole main quest thing I'm not super happy with. On the desk, huh? Okay, I did not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocents may be on my hands.
Well, if there's more coin where this came from, then perhaps this will be worth my time. Innocents. There are no innocents.
All right. Yeah, I'll just stick with my usuals, I think. And then where was I supposed to go? I wasn't paying good enough attention. It's not Wayward Son, it's the Act of Mercies. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Elderast is interesting to roleplay because there's a lot of, like, in picking apart his perspective.
Now we see blood.
There's some nuance in there. There's some things that now and then I find him saying that I would agree with. Like just a moment ago, when he said there are no innocents. Well, there is a sense in which that is true. From a Christian perspective, all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and we're all sinful in need of a savior. But in the way he means it, it's this really jaded, just kind of like hating everybody kind of perspective, which is not the biblical perspective on sin. And he's also a character that, like, doesn't have any tolerance for, just like illogical, follow your heart kind of, religious or spiritual beliefs. But he's there, he appeals to logic in this, in a very inconsistent way and in a very prideful way. As opposed to someone who's really seeking the truth. And so it's interesting. And I mean, he, in some ways, is this comical reflection of some people that would reject a pursuit of the knowledge of God for some reasons that maybe would be legit. They may have some legitimate questions, but a lot of it's just because they're hurt and there's a lot of pain. So it's interesting because he's a very comical character, but at the same time there is a heart to Elderast that I think represents a little bit of all of us, whether we're Christians or non-Christians. You know, kind of the darker side of us, the darker side of where we can go.
Master Hawk, Fainriel speaks well of how you treated him before you brought him to us. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once...
Well, you thought wrong!